It is amazing to stand here this afternoon in Grafton in sunshine after really 3 days of intense weather across a large part of New South Wales. As the Premier said, the New South Wales SES has now received over 3,500 calls for assistance, predominantly in this area, but also right down to the Sydney and to the Illawarra areas. Also 50 flood rescues now being effected by the New South Wales SES and other emergency services, predominantly with people driving through floodwater. So even though we're standing here in sunshine this afternoon, there is still a lot of floodwater moving very swiftly across the landscape, and my message, as it has been for 3 days, is for people to still be vigilant and to be careful and to never drive through floodwater. The Clarence River here at Grafton now this afternoon dropping. It did reach a peak near that 8.01 metres and we had to last night evacuate or put out warnings for evacuation for large parts of Grafton, and this morning we had to move out well over 2,000 people. Yesterday we put out evacuation orders for the small villages downstream of Grafton, and I've just done a helicopter flight over those areas with the Premier, and that timeline of evacuation warning and evacuation orders were just at the right time before these peaks were reached. The water's now moving down towards Maclean. We have an evacuation warning there for Maclean. We're watching those river heights throughout the afternoon, and so right across the state now we have hundreds and hundreds of New South Wales SES volunteers working very hard, right down to the Illawarra, even as far down as Nowra. I was speaking to Nowra this morning, who had very heavy rainfall. So it's good to see now these low pressure systems have depleted, moved off the coast, and now we're in that recovery mode where we start to ensure that the community is returned to as much as normal as possible.